Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 45 of Valheim Slow and Easy. It's me, Hank. We're playing Valheim. I hope you're having fun and watching the playthrough, making some progress on our adventures here. In the last episode, we tested our wheat harvesting thing. We got the results in from the lab, I guess, and came to the Mistlands to explore. And we're going to keep looking to press into the Mistlands. Terrifying and overwhelming. I know that there's actually some buildings over here that I sort of just want to like go raiding. I don't even know if it's a raid. Maybe it's a city or some sort of weird friendly, you know, so that I could buy decorations from, but not sure. We'll find out eventually. Don't think I'm going to do that, but we're going to keep pushing into this way and seeing what we can find. First, though, I think a good step is to expand this base a bit. I have plenty of wood on me. It's nighttime, probably a little risky, considering that maybe we'll get some Mistlands locals coming out of the woodwork at night, but we're in our Black Hills Forest or whatever it's called. There's also a plains near me right now, so that's some degree of protection. Stinking leaves. Stinking leaves in the way. So yeah. Having fun though. Pretty tense, pretty weird, pretty scary. Getting into those Mistlands up there. Not even really sure what I'm trying to do with the base. I do think I need probably a roof up here, you know. This might be a good spot to do some. Oh yeah, I gotta get down here, and you guys are so annoying. I don't know why I decided to run over here. Yeah, let's just drag these guys into the misty spots. Maybe we'll encounter something that'll. Wow, well, I guess that's just the rock, huh? Or is that the dirt? I don't know. I don't know if these dudes aggro on the hares. It'd be nice if they would. And I could just pick up their tortured corpses and stuff. That would be fun. So, anyway. Oh, I couldn't shake them. There's a plains over there, but... Okay. Just not in the mood. So, yeah. I'm wondering if eventually, someday in the future, you again will have conquered the plains the same way we feel pretty safe in the plains or in the Mistlands, in the same way we feel pretty safe around the other biomes. Probably it's to some degree, but with all the fall damage that's possible and all that stuff, it certainly seems like that'll never quite get there. But let's invest in some fencing. How about that? Keep the enemies out. Keep all these dudes away from trying to mess up. Here, let's just go straight off of this. Real secure door. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. Well, we'll just put it right there. Sweet. Let's close it off. And we will never be bothered again. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hmm. Look, we got like a little spot. Our secret spot. All right. Yeah, these guys. Aren't there some bunny rabbits you could all be murdering for me? Here, I'm gonna do a door. Oh, I hear a bug. I'm gonna let this guy take the bug fight. Oh, there's some fellings coming in. All right. We're gonna recklessly sprinter. Okay. Hopefully. Oh. I saw the silhouette of a guy. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just kind of feeling it. So I think I need to set that up like a campfire to where it's like a proper direct shot, because this doesn't really get us there. It kind of does. I suppose I could carve my way through it a bit. But anyway, yeah, why the hell did I do this? I just decided to like do some night digging. Does it like rip out big pieces? Okay. Do you get like more stone out of these than normal? Okay. You keep guarding that campfire there, buddy. All right. So it's lightening up a bit. Where'd those fellings go? They're there. Probably chasing a deer. Oh, there's a hare. They might have spawned away. The nighttime spawns will sometimes just dip out. Nope. Unless that's laughing coming from the house. So I could actually just take over their house. I see they're over there chasing skeletons. Chasing skeletons. The story of Hank's closet. Get back here, skeletons! Why are my skeletons getting out? A lot of skeleton metaphors back from the ancestors, huh? They were probably hanging around with a bunch. Seems like it's something they would have been doing. Okay. Massive pile of mess. I'm very curious, though, to set up wisp lights. I feel like that's the move with a lot of this stuff. That'll clear us paths. Maybe the animals will respond to it in some way. So we'll see. But man, I do find it really annoying, this thing flying around all the time. Here, put on the belt. Leave me alone. Ah, oh, jeez. It's like having like a big friendly mosquito just buzzing around. So let's do some kind of vertical. Was that too vertical? And then straight over. And then straight down. Is it a touch? It is not a touch. Into the rock. Oh, okay. Actually, that's preferable. Okay. And we'll just go like this. Like that. Like. Nah, do it even. Boom, boom. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but I am. Sweet. Those are not real strong. Does this help? Kind of snaps down below a little bit. Okay. And then those rocks are annoying, actually. They look kind of cool, but they're pretty annoying. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I wish I hit him with... Yes. Bad enough we gotta listen to those frickin' crows. Up there counting all the time. Okay. Thank you, tree. Okay. There was a bunch of stuff I was talking about like a couple episodes ago that I don't remember what I was going to get back into. Meow, meow, meow. So let's do... kind of like making a little bit of a chimney type of deal, sort of, but not really. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll call it. Touching. Are they both touching the same? Missing requirement. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't super important or anything, but one of the things I am doing soon and hoping to... I don't know why I feel like I gotta do it like this, just a little taller. So, you know, I'm working on this other project. I'll probably talk about much more about this on Winners and Losers when I finally get over to that. Got a new guest to post. Trying to get a couple more guests on. The whole booking kills me. I hate it. But let's see here. Yeah, one over. Oh. This tree is, as Al Gore would say, it's an inconvenient tree. Did you like that joke? Did you, motherfucker? They don't even touch these ones here. Oh, so it's like way off on the wrong side. I didn't even do it. Oh, good lord. Good. There we go. This might... I'm hoping that... I was kind of hoping they would really... I think they should. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff you learn when you're trying to do some kind of crazy project, like the documentary I'm making about my former employer. One is never ever do this again. It's just been horrible, joyless, and there's been a few moments where I felt like maybe it's on the right course. So then there's also been a lot of times where I'm just like, I've been trying to get people to help, and it's difficult to reach people and to get people. And I have had some people help with some funds on the donation, which has been amazing and super encouraging, because at least it tells me that the challenge is not so much will anybody want to throw in. The challenge is like, can I reach the people who are willing to throw in? And that's difficult. But at least it gives me a sense that it's possible. And that's kind of a cool looking base, huh? This tree is kind of killing the vibe, even though it'll look good when it's all done, because it'll be like tucked away. But I could plant it again. I don't need to ramble too much about this, but like one of the things is YouTube, and this isn't just about documentaries or specifically this thing, but like YouTube and online content and shit like that is a real fussy, it's a real goofy realm to conquer. You have to, like, I mean, consistency, persistence, contacts, like, you know, other nods from other larger people. That's obviously a huge shortcut to getting attention. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's pretty tall up there, isn't it? But it's a real big challenge to, what am I even trying to say? Normally when you make a documentary, and I don't even know if this is how it works, but you have like a pitch, maybe a trailer, maybe like a small version of it, and you look for production companies, you come up with like a business plan, a production plan, and you sort of take it around and have meetings, and someone gives you money and says, okay, yeah, let's do this. This is what we do. We want to help you with this. Or, oh, look, I'm also a documentary producer. Let's team up. Or, I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm hoping to finally someday work with a real proper documentary. And I have a little bit, but not to the degree where I can be like, I'm a documentary guy. Look at me. But the way I did this was I just sort of started working on a video and realized it was just gaining in scope and scale, and then I just kind of decided to make it a full-on feature thing and push hard for the to complete it, because I think it's an important story and there's important information, not just in terms of achieving among the goals a degree of justice for the story, because, you know, an injustice occurred, a variety of, I would maybe argue, but also educate people and be entertaining, and, you know, help people come to their own, maybe feel some catharsis, because it's kind of like calling out a boss. But I don't want it to be about just that part of the drama. I want it to also be a thing. See, this whole side has to, okay. I really wanted to do more Mistlands exploring. Maybe if I could finish up a little bit here, I'll ramble my way into finishing the work here real quick. To try to get to the point, mixing a podcast channel with clips from the podcast with clips from the documentary, in terms of the way, like, and I don't do a good job on YouTube. I'm just sort of innately terrible about it, and you know, so I kind of get what I deserve in that sense. But mixing all those things is not great for having the algorithm feed you to the people that subscribe, and for the just the ways that the whole system kind of wants to operate. Let me see if I can. It's a long one. A shorty tie-in? No. Is that even a touching it? So I've had like clips from the documentary. I have 84 minutes of the documentary is posted on Winners and Losers. It's got like the first big chunk, the first 46 minutes got like 30 something thousand views, which I'll take. Could be a lot better. I'd love to see millions. Then the second has like 5,000 or 6,000. Not a giant number, but so what good does that do? These fucking dudes down here, Jesus Christ! Just can I repair this? Hell yeah, I can. And then I have some clips, and I have a bunch of stuff clipped from the podcast, and I have the podcast itself, full-length videos, which is sort of just like long streams, and I you know, I'm always not consistent trying to change that, but that's going to be a difficult thing for me. And as it one thing I realized though is like I probably want to like eventually professionalize my thing in terms of being a documentarian slash filmmaker slash whatever the fuck. Maybe just YouTube only, maybe with just support via a, you know, crowd-funded type of thing, or crowd support, you know, audience supported something, which obviously is amazing if you can get that. Takes a lot. And the quality of the videos is also a factor, just in a sense of like, it's my job to make good videos. That itself should be the primary driving thing, right? Like, not just bitching about how hard it is to get other people to help you promote it. So, one thing I've decided to do is create a separate channel so that I have a place to post stuff that is both from the film and about the film, as well as make maybe smaller little featurettes, documentary type things that I can then post as well. And I post things on Twitter a lot, and I have all these like sort of short clips, which I could just add a little bit of commentary to and post. And so making use of stuff I've already done, stuff I've done as far as research, stuff that sort of backs up the project overall. Digging into some other stuff within the Premiere edit, or maybe from my Substack, Bald on the Inside, which has all sorts of details and information that would be video worthy. And so I've already been editing one kind of short sort of documentary for it. Oh boy, sorry. I'm in one of those listen to your body moments, you know what I'm talking about? Deciding if I should pause the video, but I think we'll hold off. We contain multitudes of poop, and I'm dragging us on because I'm focusing on the game as well as on being bad at talking about what I'm talking about. So I've got the YouTube channel Torchlighter Films. Someone already had Torchlighter. They have a very cool flame logo. I designed a new flame based on so this fits within the dungeon theme that I've got on Patreon and on kind of the capitalist dungeon. Kind of feel like I've been in my own personal mental dungeon for quite some years too. So it fits within, let's keep like 12. And So I have Torchlighter films on YouTube. Nobody's subscribed yet. I haven't posted a single thing yet. I like the flame thing is kind of cool. The logo. I've developed some nice little ways of using it to present information on screen. It's sort of like a finger pointing. It's modeled off of I don't know if I can make it, but it's modeled off the middle finger. When you see it, you'll kind of get it, maybe. It's kind of, I might refine it someday, but it's fine enough. And yeah, so I've got Torchlighter. It's another one of those naming things. I don't think I have to explain that, even though, what does it mean? You know, we're illuminating things in the dungeon. We're keeping the dungeon lit. You can help keep the torches lit yourself. Go to the description for ways to support if you'd like to. I genuinely need as much help as I can get, and every little bit makes a major difference. No matter how... yeah, it's a strange time. I really wish the world wasn't so chaotic and people had money to spend. And there's all sorts of other causes to donate your hard-earned money to. So, but I'm trying to do stuff to justify people's commitment to that as well. It's a difficult challenge, but yeah. So I've got Torchlighter films. I've been working on that a bunch. I like this outro. I sort of like things when it's... What am I doing here? I'm gonna mess up my whole scheme. I like things when they are sudden. You know, not all editing has to be super smooth. You know, it's still sudden without disrupting, where it just suddenly changes. So the ending is kind of like this, like Torchlighter words, like the sort of flick. And I found good audio, good for like for some sound effects for it that I'm satisfied with. And let's grab 12. I guess I could have just brought it all back. Didn't have to be all weird about it. Yeah, so I'm excited about it because I think, you know, if I can make use of a lot of footage and stuff. Oh, look, I left my Alaska wife salon. Sorry, baby. You must be so tired. Mwah. All right, let's go to sleep. Let's light up this one. This one works for Lockheed Martin in the cafeteria. Bring me home some murder sandwiches. But ultimately, I would love to see the video of Torchlighter, let's say in 2 or 3 years or something, or it's going to be a while, but that maybe I get to, it's the home for other documentaries. Maybe it's not, it's just that the other one I'm working on, the big one currently, becomes its first. And we gain an audience. And I can also promote it from Winners and Losers. And from here. And these sorts of things all start to gel into something that people either care, you know, hopefully care enough about my output to support it and to see the value in the work. Because I do work very hard on this shit. I don't take a lot of time. I don't necessarily work smart or fast. It would be amazing, though, to someday be able to, like, have confidence that whatever it is I'm doing gets me $3,000 a month. Or some, you know, something where I'm like, I can pay my bills. That would be difficult to live on. I'm currently living on far less than that, and I'm probably making some major changes soon because I can't justify not having income, you know, and so yeah, so it's really scary. What's you know, but it's also exciting because I do need to figure out a way to make a living off of the way I am and the way I function. And it's difficult for me. I would be thrilled to collaborate with others, but like a regular job with a 9-to-5 type thing is I could probably push it for like a couple of months at most, but I don't have the resume to even get that work. And I'm not really able to deal with people that well. I'm able to deal with like funny, weird, creative types, but like I will say shit. I'm just kind of awkward. I'll say something stupid, or I'm also not really a wilting flower. Not that I go around picking fights. I've always gotten along really well with people where I worked and stuff, but still it's like, you know, I don't respect authority. I fucking hate it, kind of. So those are two, which ones are the 45? I wish I got to put signs up for these. So I want the 40. Sailors are... Okay, so the soup is 45. All right, we'll do that. Oh, yeah. Just a hand smacking the soup, splashing it up. Look at that soup. Doesn't that look delicious? Even better with a candle next to it. So, yeah, anyway, I'm just kind of eager to... Oh, yeah, I gotta come back and do this metal thing. Okay. Wow, we're at 31 minutes. All right, let's push into the Mistlands, but let's bring a return... Is this one yet? Okay, Tar 4. Let's call it Mistback. And then let's bring portal stuff. So yeah, I think Torchlighter has a nice ring to it. I thought maybe Torchlit. The channel that's called Torchlighter currently, they don't have it. I don't even think they have anything posted. Okay. All right, so good. We got good health. Actually, let's get more. We're gonna go deep. And stamina, we got, okay. Mist base is over here. We'll go mist back. I'd love to meet some friendlies. Look at this base, huh? It's kind of got a basement now. Very excited to do this, though. So, and as always, we need to bring at least... Oh, let's do 14. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh. I was just about to start flattering myself for how cool that looks. And then I ran into a wall of mist. Alright, let's see here. And I don't think you need... Wait, can I just use it? 7. What? I don't think you need a workbench to build it. Yeah. Oh, dude. So we could totally make a trail. Except these bastards just immediately start attacking it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Set up like a perimeter. Can I not build on that? That's not cool. Okay, sorry. No, I'm gonna be a little bit screwball. Oh, that's really satisfying. Okay. Keep that in mind. Good to know. Kind of what I expected, but what am I doing? This way. How much am I? 210. I don't have a... Okay. Light the signal fires. So let's kind of like path. Honestly, it would make more sense to build wood like a bridge. Or just jump. Whoa. I don't want to break the ground. Not if it's going to give me a flat. So maybe someday, Torchlighter Films, yet born, only conceived. I've got a video I'm going to post kind of soon. Yeah, I messed up my little plan there. That's also going to be part of my Substack, a Substack post I'm working on to support the project. Oh, God. And, hopefully... Oh, shit. We got a seeker. 2 seekers. I don't think I needed bone mass, but I feel like it made sense. I can take some hits. Stamina is what's killing me. I just gotta get a hit. Then jump. There we go. Is it really too much weight already? Okay, so I have... Alright. Let's build... So that's what their dirt looks like. I saw it earlier and I was like, that's like a weird... Put some wisps down. It's also just a great way to... What a weird hole. I'm in a weird hole now. Okay. Too much stuff on me. I kind of just... Carapace, yes. At least want to get further up the map. Okay. I need to get some stone real fast. I need 2 stones. And yeah, I still don't know exactly how I want it to look. Like you can't just repost clips of other places and shows, and I'm already a little trapped in my brain about how like the channel's gonna feel, but nobody's subscribed to it yet, and it's okay to like take your time figuring that out. Problem with using bone mass is like your... Let's do a trail. Oh, it's what the hell? Why is it not cleared from up there? Gotta get down low to see it. Pfft. Oh, we're at water. I could see like losing track of these things and then finding them later. But, you know, I'm also hoping that it gets me to post more regularly, because I tend to get very precious with my shit with doing long, tedious kind of edits that take forever. And whoa. Or just taking forever to get like clips out of the podcast. So like if it's stuff I've kind of got, and it'll, I don't know, we'll see. Sometimes it'll be like little mini docs that are like 2 minutes, but I also want to be able to like turn it around kind of quickly. Not that it's about breaking news or anything like that. I'm not really going for that as a model. It's just not really going to be my thing. But yeah, so it's like stuff that's like older, maybe that's a few months old, and then like, but that'll be up against next to something that's not. So I kind of have to sort out those details in terms of the vibe of the channel, in terms of like, well, is this like new stuff or old stuff? Like, so, but that just means I got to label stuff with a little bit of care and accuracy. So yeah, man. Torchlighter. Oh shit. That fucking scared me. A soldier? I don't know what the fuck a soldier is. Oh, geez, it's like a big thing. Can it climb anywhere it wants? At least I can get onto some ground and I'll fight it. Fuck, I don't have bone mass. Come here. Fight me in the light. A soldier. That was... Show yourself. I'll Janeway you, buddy. Let's put health stuff up there. Where'd it go? I'm a soldier. Do they fling? Wow. Is that a crit spot? That pink? 105. Maybe because I surprised it. 126. Is that yellow? Yellow means you're hitting... Totally cheesing this, aren't I? Oh, they can rip through the ground. That could be useful. I mean, those, like, wisp lights are pretty easy to get a hold of. He already broke mine. Kind of want to... Oh, God. Is that enough? Turn off auto pickup, actually. Okay. Bring it on. Down here. I'm willing to fight you. Don't be screaming. Oof. Oh, shit. I got a lot of health. That was a kind of an accidental dodge. Here we go. Ah, I didn't capitalize. I got the block, but I didn't. Hey. He does telegraph his intentions. Spit. There we go. Yes. Wow. Auto pickup on. Mandible. I got a message log, something. Wow. Hell yeah. That's, what's a level 1 of those? I mean, that thing is tough. I can block it. I can partially what's so tricky here is the frickin' does it work like a flashlight, which is when you have it threatening to what's so tricky is that the topography is so up and down, right? So obviously, like, you have to it's never quite so straightforward as to how to fight someone up and close. So you can only get down within that range where your knife can actually touch them. I guess kind of obvious, but like luring them to flat is huge. But I want to try just it's getting dark. Mist back. Mist back. A soldier. Nope. So kind of flat over there. Now, if they have like a weird water demon. Oh shit! Oh, it's a lox swimming. What the heck? What's he chasing? I did not expect that. That is a bit of a surprise. Is he chasing a hare? I got him. Don't come this way. I wonder if that makes a good... So another thing that... An item... It really looked like he was coming this way. That you can build is a lox saddle. And I'm wondering if maybe that's a way to like cruise through here. Is to ride the back of a lox in the water. Like they're like a... I don't know if you're familiar with the ducks, the truck bus trolley thing that also drives in water. At least where I grew up, they were called ducks. This is crazy though. So what is? I guess there's enough plains right around here that it. Huh. Very surprising to see. Didn't expect a did not expect a lox to come cruising that, but the lox saddle, there's a spot in the game that is like a really big open plains area that I feel like is a good spot for that to try it out, because they seem like gentle animals. You just have to tame them. That says they're like frightened and stuff, but oh god, we can turn off this stupid thing. So well, my body is singing to me, guys. It is the sirens. They are sticking their head out of the bottom of the bowl, the porcelain bowl. They are calling me, singing my song. You're calling me out. At least we got some good stuff. What is this mandible then? What does it even say? Oh, did I put it away? The hand of man could hardly design a more perfect weapon. This must be maybe to go with the to chop up. Can I build a mandible axe? It would have said that. It didn't say anything. So, but it did say something about friendly fire. Let's know. Mandible. Maybe it's just because it updated the soldier. I haven't read all these, by the way. I will probably come back to this. I don't feel like sifting through it. You can obviously pause it if you want. Oh, those are just trophies. Okay. Where's the log then? That's here. Message log. One new unlocks in message log. Is that all that meant? Was just the mandible? What's unlocked? Doesn't say it. Workbench. Yggdrasil roots. Okay, that's what Hugin told me. Giant remains. The Jotun once ruled the 10th world until their time. Does it say mandible in here somewhere? I don't know. Your first prey. If inspected closer to... Oh, I see. Okay, that's early. Settling in. Pickaxe ore. I'm just unsure what is the one new unlock. Is it just... What could that mean? Is it just because I had it there? Because I don't recall seeing that before. Yeah, let's throw it down on the ground and take a look at it. Or can I put it on a thing? Changing out a love potion for a mandible. Doubt it. Nope. Maybe if you drink love potion, the soldier leaves you alone. Alright. It'll go in some sort of weapon at some point, but it's 1 out of 50. Ah, I was trying to repair it right when they busted it. I wouldn't even mind playing this game with a group, and I would go on adventures too, but I have kind of a domestic impulse in me more than the adventuring one. I do like the adventuring stuff. It does make for much better content. I hope you're having fun watching this. But if it was like, I just keep the base repaired, I make sure there's food, I send the kids off to school, I help the golden retriever carry the lunch pail over to the bus. If I just did stuff like that, and I said, bye boys, bye girls, bye everybody else, have fun, I'll be home, we'll have snacks, hope you got enough stamina. If that's all it was, I'd be happy. But anyway, I think we're good for now. We've got a little bit of progress. I feel like the the Mistlands progress is going to be slow. Hopefully not, at some point. But I kind of think you need to kind of construct a path. Even though that's not a great way to explore. You could obviously just keep going. Wait till you feel safe enough to build a portal back and then go back strong. That's one way to do it. But building little paths, little bridges, little stairs up and down, probably... I'll do it that way. Or maybe we'll explore in small clusters. I don't know. But then you set up all these wisp lights and it's going to get confusing unless you can figure out a way to make it so that gives you a directionality too. So that you know which direction you should be headed towards safety. Yeah, all right. That's it. Hope you guys had fun. I might record more later. It's maybe not. But those sirens are getting louder, and they're starting to do vibrato, and they're harmonizing, and I'm gonna go fill their mouths with exactly what they want. Okay. God. All right. Hope take care. All right. Bye-bye.